Okay, here we go again. Looking on my handy video to-do list, which of course is in no other place than my official Gorilla with a Cause spiral notebook, in which I keep notes. Alright, this is a video for Charlie. Charlie asks about free radicals released by the process of working out and tearing the muscle down. Released in the response to injury, etc. How dangerous are these free radicals constantly released through lifting? Alright, Charlie, free radicals are released, or prooxidants, are released through all kinds of stimuli that we face every day in our world. The UVs from the sunshine, the pollution and toxins in the air that we breathe, just all kinds of stuff, lots of stuff. I don't really need that, I don't think. Anyway, I kind of went over this extensively when I was talking about antioxidants, which I know is super well long-winded video, but I thought very complete. And so people may not have sat through the whole thing, but just a short and sweet of it is, in my opinion, vitamin C is your best bet. And of course the lipo or liposomal, however you want to pronounce it, that's the way to go, that delivery mechanism. Because with it encapsulated like that, the encapsulated vitamin C, the lipo or liposomal vitamin C, liposumo, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that is on the scale as far as assimilation of intravenously delivered vitamin C. This technology is as available to just the consumer, the general consumer, used with vitamin C, isn't that old. And the vitamin C you eat, like the vitamin C tablets or chewables or whatever, regular old vitamin C, you know, that shit is only like 12% assimilable in the body at the cellular level, estimated there, give or take, right? It varies from individual to individual. The liposomal vitamin C, the encapsulated vitamin C, is supposed to be somewhere like 80-some%. So that means you can get like, the liposomal vitamin C that I use, which I've mentioned again and again, the brand name, I've showed you the bottle on here under the vitamin C video, which is called my #1 supplement, which should actually be water. But anyway, I said it was vitamin C, which then would be maybe my #2 supplement. But then, of course, you have to have food too, so maybe not my #2 supplement, but you know what I mean. It's very, very important to me, and I use it every day. Now, the vitamin C that I use, the liposomal vitamin C I use, is 3 grams per dose. So when you consider 3 grams is a hefty, hefty dose of vitamin C. And when you consider that it's liposomal encapsulated, and so it has that advantage, that advantage of delivery, and that 80-some% of it, as opposed to 12% or so, is making it to the cellular level, you're talking about a lot of vitamin C. Now, you do that once, or maybe be daring enough to do it twice a day if you've got the coin to spend on that, and I very seriously doubt you will even catch a common cold. So, as always, you know, don't take my word for anything. Try it yourself. Don't want the flu this year, don't feel like being sick a whole bunch, take it. I'll tell you, it works so well that whenever I've stopped taking it, like for no good reason other than just to kind of start to lose my appreciation of it and maybe take for granted that I don't really have to have it every day. When I stop, and I've stopped for a while and just forget about it, or I don't renew my supply, it took months, but I started to feel one day a little bit of like something coming on, just a little bit. And this was only a few weeks ago. I clearly felt something was coming on in my back of my throat, etc. And immediately I did like 6 grams of liposomal vitamin C, and then followed up with that every day after, and that was it. The very next day, I couldn't never tell anymore. I couldn't tell that I had noticed any discomfort or anything. I never did get sick, and everything was good. But the other factor is the usual mechanism of delivery. You can't even digest that much vitamin C through that method. If you were to try and take too much vitamin C, it's too bowel tolerance. So you would, crap your brains out. But with the liposomal, you don't have that problem. So all the negatives about it, the inability for you to process the vitamin C, the inability for you to deliver that much orally, with the bowel tolerance issue, all those things, you don't have to consider any of those problems with the liposomal. So that's why I like it so much. The other good thing about liposomal is that it can donate as much as 2 electrons. Now, if I lost you there, then the very basic thing you need to understand about antioxidants and prooxidants. Okay, prooxidants. Now, Charlie refers to prooxidants as free radicals. I guess that's I refer to them as prooxidants, antioxidants and prooxidants. Oxidation is no good in this case. So prooxidants are free radicals, and what a prooxidant does is it takes electrons away. A free radical prooxidant is an unstable molecule in that it has an odd number of electrons. So because it has an odd number, it's unbalanced, and it goes out and robs an electron from somewhere else. And now when it robs an electron from somewhere else, now you got electron shy over there. And because that is now an unbalanced number of electrons in that molecule, that bad boy turns into a free radical or prooxidant. And it goes out and does the same thing, robs an electron from somewhere else. So it sets off this chain reaction. Now, antioxidants, such as vitamin C and others, all good nutrients are antioxidants, and all antioxidants are good nutrients. That antioxidants donate electrons. So that's how they solve the problem. They come along and donate electrons. Now, vitamin C is the only one that can donate up to 2 electrons, not just 1. It can donate 2 electrons. So that's pretty damn good. That's a little bit better. Now, the other one, the second best one probably, in my opinion, is GSH. And the reason GSH is so good is because it's the only antioxidant that doesn't become a prooxidant when an electron is taken away. So when it donates its electron, now it's unbalanced, it has an odd number, but it doesn't turn into a prooxidant. So that's how it works. Pretty simple way to that's it. There's not much more. I can sit here and extend this video, make it long-winded, which irritates some people. So I'm trying to do a little bit better, be a little more concise. But that's the gist of it right there. Now there are, other prooxidants, antioxidants you can take. You got alpha lipoic acid and coenzyme Q10, vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin C, GSH. All these are antioxidants. Now, why you care about electrons, number of electrons and electron flow in your body? Well, because a really free-flowing stream of electrons, an abundance of electrons, good electron flow is synonymous with good health. This is not opinion. This is not fiction. This is not bro science. This is fact. A high flow of electrons, a lot of electrons, good flow of electrons is synonymous with good health. Now, an impeded flow or reduced flow of electrons is synonymous with poor health, sickness, more extreme disease. A sensation of flow of electrons equates to death. So electrons, your knowledge of just understanding that you want to be healthy, a positive flow of electrons means good health. A bad flow of electrons, negative flow of electrons, that means bad health, disease, even death. And this is well-established stuff. This isn't, all symptoms of disease are induced by toxins and the depletion of electrons. And toxins are free radicals and prooxidants. None of this is theory. It's highly efficient and accurate working model in clinical medicine. Electron flow and supply. High flow is good health. Low supply is sickness. A sensation of electron flow is death. So, there you go. For my money, bang for the buck, there are plenty of antioxidants that you're going to take into your body, right? You're going to take into a lot of good nutrients that are going to be antioxidants. But if you want to supplement some and just try and offset, like he brings up and mentions, brings this up because he's wondering, with as much of the training that we do and the constantly tearing and beating the muscle up and all this stuff, going through all this injury to the muscle and the body, that we're probably more susceptible or experience a greater amount than average. So that may very, very well be true. And if you wanted to supplement, a good choice then for me, for my bang for the buck, because like I said, you're going to get plenty through your diet. If your diet's a really good, healthy, complete diet with good nutrients, you're going to be good to go there. If you want some more, I suggest the liposomal vitamin C. I'm a strong believer in it, and I will tell you this much right now. Factually, every single individual that I know that has tried it, they have come back and reported, great reports and how well it's worked, and they're very surprised and happy, and it's a permanent addition to their regimen. I don't know anybody that I've turned on to it that hasn't kept it, and the shit is kind of pricey. The shit that I use is like $39 for a bottle of it, and a bottle usually lasts me, depends how much I take. Bottle usually is going to last me like, I don't know, a month. So you're talking about $39 a month. Now, I take a hefty dose if I'm doing anything to increase the odds of sickness. I'm putting any additional strain, any additional toxins in my body at all, then I'm going to use more. And like I said, the awesome thing with the liposomal vitamin C is for the first time, I can actually take, like 9 grams a day if I want, if I just take it 3 times a day, which I have. Now, do you really need that? You probably do not. I mean, if you get 3 grams a day, just one little shot in the little cap that comes with it, serving size, that's a hell of a lot of vitamin C. When you consider 80-some% of it is assimilable as opposed to that you would normally get through just a little vitamin or, otherwise a non-liposomal type of vitamin C supplement, that's plenty enough. So I would say that's the way to go. Try it for yourself and let me know what you think.